Yeah. What up, though?
What up?
Feeling real 53-ish in here. How's everybody doing? You know what I'm saying?
53-ish.
If you just tapped in, appreciate you coming through. You didn't get my
Yes.
little thing?
53-ish. What do you mean?
Oh, our roster is established.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Jordan Phillips because he's number 53 now.
No,
Oh.
double entendre. So, if you ain't know where you was, I'm gonna let you know so we can get right to it. I'm Mike. That's T. Anywhere we at, we in the place to be. Shop 143, and this right here is not your average podcast in the 716. You heard the name.
You heard it.
Go Bills.
Go Bills. So we're good. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, good. We're good.
So,
hey.
Yeah, right. So my kid started school today, and I was telling my in the back channels, can you do it this day? Can you back it up? Can we just whatever? Back it up sounds weird.
Oh, that's
crazy. So we were trying to work it out, and it worked its own self out. So
look at that, huh?
Which is great, right? I didn't really want to do tomorrow, and I didn't really want to do at 3. So it worked its own self out. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Mm-hmm. How is everyone doing? Okay, won't he do it?
Won't he do
it? Won't he do it? What is up, Sandra? How are you doing? What is good? Sandra. What is good?
Hello.
Always in the building. Always in the building.
Yes. Welcome, everybody.
But before we turn the page to the roster and everything, I just have to say they looked very good from the last preseason game. It made me feel comfortable. Not that it even mattered, right?
It didn't.
Not that, right?
Yeah, it didn't.
But it felt good to watch a Bills game to say, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like. Or,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So, yeah. It you know, even though it doesn't mean anything, you do want to see a little light, before the you know what I mean? So that was definitely a bright spot, and definitely thankful to see a dub. And with the Bills being happy and things going into the season, I love that.
Yeah, Shane Boucher, I think I said his name right. I don't know. Mm-hmm. He actually played well, and he got back on the practice squad, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Deion Walker is going to be a problem once he figures out his body and what.
Oh my God! And look who they brought in as a muse.
Oh, and we're going to talk about that as well.
The man, you know what I'm saying? So
the same body type as that dude.
Right, like the same. So it's like everything that they put him through as far as like getting lower and things like that, he can pass on that, not just from a coaching standpoint, from a player standpoint, a vet.
Right.
So, I mean, they knew what they was doing. I think when I seen that, I was like, aha.
And we're going to talk about that because everybody was tripping on. I mean, even though they brought the Jordans back, the ones, they run Jordan 2s back, they run Jordan 21s, but they run the Jordans back.
Yep,
the Jordans are back.
Yeah.
Which is great. And we're going to talk about that a little later. Thank you, Doug. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up?
Was very impressed. He had some moves in there for a big guy. Again, he moved that one guy over like he was a rag doll. I was like, okay.
I love the bright spots that we see with him. It's clicking, starting to click for him. And, just seeing him in play, it's like, dude, once you sharpen some of that stuff up, I don't know what you're going to do with that big dude.
Yeah.
Like,
you know? And they're going to, like Sean McDermott said, they're going to have to play. Yep. The rookies are going to have to play this year, and it's good to see, some of that stuff on tape that, of course, you're going against the 1s and the 2s, but if you were going against the 1s and the 2s and you weren't doing well, AKA or Landon Jackson, it's just going to take him a little while to get it going.
And because he was the last preseason game, he wasn't able to play because he was sore in some places, and they thought, let's not push it. It ain't smart. Mm-hmm. And, he didn't play. So, but I think the same with him. Once they, get him in there and really get some game time and stuff like that and attack the things that he needs to get better at, I mean, geez, he's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's some guys on this team, on this defensive front, that once they start getting warmed up, and just the rotation that we keep our defensive line guys in, I mean, you're gonna have a bunch of fresh dogs coming out there attacking the offensive line every time, and as long as we see the run stop cleaned up, I think as Bills fans we'll be fine. We'll be fine because we know our outsides are gonna cover. We know our linebackers are solid. Safety is still but if that front line is good,
yeah,
everybody else gets a break,
But we have to say safety, Cole Bishop, I have to give it to him. Like he showed up in the last preseason game he played. To me, he played amazing. He shot a gap and tackled the player, and I was like, that's what everybody needs to see with Cole Bishop to calm everybody's nerves.
Right. And I was so confused as to the doubt that people had in him.
Right.
Because we know what he's capable of giving up. You just got to give this man the opportunity to have the time to get better. Like the problem with fans is they not worried about the person. You see what I'm saying? They worried about the whole thing, but they're not worried they're selfish. And it's like, I'd rather him go get 100% and come back and we ain't got to worry about it rather than getting him back early and something weird happens. It's like, and then the time of him being injured is like, yeah, we want to see more tape, but we know who Cole is.
Yeah, you're right. Timing for him to the second training camp, he was injured with the quad, and we're just like, not again. I mean, I fell victim to that as well because you want to see what he's like in training camp. You want to see the progression. You want to see, like, we don't have to worry about safety. They moved up to get you because they seen the potential in you, and we can't see it because you're quote unquote always injured.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So it's tough for a fan to be like having that faith when it's coming down to it. You see everybody playing, he's not in. It's like, relax. It's still Cole Bishop. There's still a reason why we picked him up, and just let him come into his own and get healthy, so you can really see the guy you're waiting on. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that preseason game, he showed up and he played really well. So, and I knew
the third down. He stopped the third down and had an incompletion pass. So incomplete pass. So,
but that's what he do. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what he do. And alongside Rapp, them guys are gonna be just fine. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are gonna be just fine. It's just the health scare of it all. But hopefully, everybody can remain healthy and we can calm Torpedo down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to, because I wrote the commissioner, and I'm.
No, did you? Okay.
Yeah, okay. And I'm trying to interject the drop kick. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a follow up. I'm gonna give him a little while.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a follow up just so you know what I'm saying. I mean, I feel a drop kick is healthier.
Maybe because of the season is fastly approaching. So maybe by next Wednesday, if you don't hear anything, maybe
I will follow up. Yeah, I'm gonna follow up. I'm gonna follow up. Yeah.
Scott, I don't think anybody is going to be able to do that. So if Cole Bishop can't do it, listen, I'm okay. It's going to take a group effort when it comes to Derrick Henry.
And this also reverts back to what I was talking about before. As long as that front is good, the key to Henry is do not let him get momentum, right? As long as you stop the momentum, because we when he was with the Titans, he hated the Bills.
Oh no, yes.
He would have one good run and the rest of the game is shitty. Because it was like, you got loose one time. But every time after that, you was hitting the wall. So it's like we need to have that without the one run. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever like that. But we can't have that part. But if we see if coming out of game one, if Henry can't get nothing and we keep him down under 60 yards, 70 yards, Baltimore loses.
But not even that, Mike. The last game we played them against in the playoffs, Derrick Henry wasn't killing us. The first two quarters, he was not killing us.
Not at all.
Became that second, third quarter. I don't know what happened. We just started playing a little soft, and Derrick Henry was getting off. But you're right about that. Once he gets that space,
oh my God!
Once he gets the ball and he's like,
he's a freight train.
Here I go.
Yeah, he's a freight train. He's
a
really big dude. His momentum is good. He knows how to run. And boy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if he, you know what I mean?
Gap integrity is just what it is.
That's it. That's it right there. As long as we can get that gap integrity together and them ends do what we know the ends could do, there's going to be a lot of quiet games this year for the opposing team.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't know about Bateman. Yes, likely. I don't know if he plays because he's injured. I don't even know if he practiced yet.
Really?
Zay Flowers, likely had something going on. I want to say knee or foot. Something was going on with likely. Okay. Zay Jones didn't. Zay Flowers, Zay Jones. Woo, that's an old name.
That's an old name.
Yeah, wow. Zay Flowers didn't play because of his knee. He will be playing this. Listen, me personally, I have not really looked into this game yet. Not yet. But their defense they got better. That's no doubt about it. But
the Ravens defense?
Yes. Yeah. They went up and got that safety, Malachi Starks, I want to say. So their defense has always been what it was. So
I think, aren't they having a problem with the corners?
If any place that they do have the weaknesses, I would say lightly their corners. But I mean, again, it's the Ravens. And it's a dogfight, regardless.
Right. It's going
to be a physical dogfight.
Mm-hmm. They're going to always have a good defense. Their defense driven.
Good point here, Scott.
Yeah.
We have a healthy.
Oh yeah.
First game. They're both healthy.
First game. Oh my God. The first game. Both of these guys are healthy, and we ain't got no slouches as our backups. Like
right.
We got some dogs as our backups. So if we can get on a rotational service with them as well, which we will, but like a healthy rotational service, like, boy.
Right.
Our front two levels are going to be, hey, good luck getting to the third. You know what I'm saying?
But we got a lot of time to talk about that. We'll talk about that. We'll break that game down next week, because next week we'll be starting our regular season podcast. Woo! But let's talk about 53, and maybe not so much 53, but some of the guys that I thought did well that was going to be on the practice squad. And then I hate how they do this, because you see the releases and stuff like that, boom, bam, bam, bam. And you're like, oh, man, he didn't make it. You're like, oh, well, he might be on the practice squad. Oh, man, he didn't make it. He's like, oh, okay, he's going to come back on it.
You did that to me. You did that to me.
Yeah.
You did that to me immediately, because I saw, what was it, Hamler? And I got all sad. You were like, probably on the practice squad. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. You're right.
Yeah,
my bad. Yeah, me too.
So when Gore, I love the fact Gore had another outstanding preseason.
Oh,
so,
fun fact. He was
up?
the only running back in preseason to get over 100 yards.
Yep, I wrote that down as well.
Did you? Okay.
100 yards receiving and rushing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's big, and I feel like because our running room is so strong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That it's like, damn, you want to up them, but you know you can't, because there's nobody to move. There's nobody you can move.
Right.
So it's like we're all solid here, and that's so comforting. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. Like, so you want him, because you just want him to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see, and you also see how he runs. He runs just like his dad.
Just like it's his dad. Like when you
and he gets small in spaces where you're like, there's no way you can run through there.
He comes like a battering ram, and it's like, wow, bro. Just
I was kind of shocked about this one. I'm not gonna lie. I thought KJ Hamler was going to make the team.
Oh, he didn't make the practice squad neither?
No. He didn't make it, nor Zach Davis. Tough. Zach Davis, who punted the freaking thing, it was 51 yards a punt.
No, that's Davison. He didn't make it either?
No, Zach Davison, nope.
That right there. As soon as I seen him punt, I'd have been like, hey, man, come sign this real quick.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's...
And I get why he didn't make it because Halls, he's a good blocking tight end.
Yeah.
And you can use him for different packages. So I understand why you didn't get him.
Right.
But still,
though,
he could have been on the practice squad.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's like tough decisions, man, and nobody wants to see that, especially when you start like us as fans really like growing with the players, actually enjoying them, actually putting in the visual time, and you know what I mean, having them be a part of the family.
Right.
It's tough.
Right.
That's tough, yeah.
So our Jordans came back, and everybody was in an uproar about it. I personally didn't. I knew what it was because they're going straight to the practice squad, and I don't have a problem with it. You got a young guy in here, Jordan Phillip-esque.
Yeah.
That's going to be. He's going to need some mentoring. You have the safety room with Cole Bishop and Rapp.
Yeah.
Say what y'all want. DeMar is deaf, whatever.
Oh, God.
Thank God. No offense, DeMar. But
DeMar,
if I don't have to see you in a game, my defense is A-okay.
He going to be the richest practice squad person. That's so bad. I'm mad I said that. But you know what, though? And okay, hot take. You ready? You ready for this?
Okay.
By week 4 or 5, Poyer will be
No, he won't. That means I'm not doing that. You know why? That means someone is hurt, and I'm not. No.
They're gonna fake an illness, something. I'll bet you, because I bet you. And this is why I say this, right? There's a point in a person's career where, you leave wherever you at, and remind y'all, he got pushed out. So he went somewhere, he hated it the whole time, he said it. And then I could see him coming back, and those guys that feel like they have more to give, and now like the team who believes you from the beginning still believes in you with all that hunger, and how he explained how doing like when the team comes out, it's the first string, second string, and then I'm on the sideline. That humbling experience is going to push him to the point where his familiarity with the defense is going to give him the leg up with everybody else. And before the bye, he's going to touch the field.
I mean, I think he might touch the field as well, which I will not be mad if he did over Hamlin. I'm not mad about that.
That's what I'm saying. Before Hamlin sees the field, they'll see the field obviously, but we'll know. Poyer's, I know he's better than.
Well, everybody is like with this whole, and I said this on my other pod, with this whole DeMar sucks and this and the third. Are you saying is Jordan Poyer better than DeMar Hamlin?
I believe.
Even right now,
especially right now, I believe that Poyer is better than Hamlin, and I feel it's going to show in these practices where this man is being humbled, right? Hamlin he went through some wild health crap, right? But Poyer this is literally like career walking. Like, he didn't want to leave. He made sure everybody heard that. Let's be clear. I did not want to leave. This is a team that I said I'm retiring from, and I meant that. That's way more serious than we taking it right now. And I watched this interview, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a problem for these safeties because you know when Poyer getting in his bag,
when he have those hype speeches, he's done.
Because when he get in his bag and he start, and then when he lead that speech and he cracks somebody, it goes across the whole team. So you know what I mean.
And I also believe that the defense that the Miami Dolphins is playing is not something that Jordan Poyer is accustomed to playing. And yes, John, he's going to be like a Micah Hyde type for sure. But also, the reason why Micah Hyde was the way it was because Micah Hyde had just neck surgery, and I do believe Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane did not want Micah Hyde out there.
And plus, he came in November,
and they're different.
He came in November, so it's like.
And Micah Hyde wasn't playing. Jordan Poyer is still playing, but I get what you're saying that Micah Hyde might be a mentor. Also, he can still play and still wants to play, where Micah Hyde did not really want to play.
No.
Yeah, coach, I'm here, but I'm not here, coach.
You know what I'm saying? Could not be here,
I'm not here.
I feel like Poyer, he's ready to embrace either one.
Yes, for sure. He said it.
He said I don't care. I'm just here for where y'all need me at because this is my team. I still believe in my team. I still believe I got gas in the tank, and I'm ready to play. He said, Don't just think I'm here for mentoring. Both of them said that.
Right. And not that it was just yesterday that happened. They were talking about this stuff way in May.
Way for like you know what I'm saying? So that's in my mind, you know, it's it's just that kind of comeback with these guys that they drafted and all the things that's happening. It's good to see some of them day ones come back and really support and hopefully contribute. That's what I want.
I get what you're saying, John. If Poyer was that great, I didn't never say great. Was Poyer? Mm-hmm. I'll say if Poyer was that. I'll use your words. That great. Now he would have done better for Miami, and no matter what kind of I don't believe
that, John. And I'm gonna tell you, we have to disagree. Me and T both disagree with you because I feel, from my perspective, this is a totally different defense, a totally different atmosphere, a totally different squad of guys, a totally different outlook on defense, period. And the stigma around the team was negative. Everybody, that's what he said, is people just came to work. They didn't really do, you know what I mean? So
not even that. I'll help you out here. The reason why. So there's this thing over in Miami is that you can come whenever you want. This is what it was last year. Guys would show up late, not being accountability. They Michael McDaniel, what's his name? Mike McDaniel was
Mike McDaniel,
he was a joke as a coach.
Still
People ran over him. So it wasn't like if you're going from Sean McDermott's like everybody's accountable for you need to be here. If you're not here, this is what happens. Everybody is there a man's man. Like you are an adult, so I'm going to treat you like an adult. And then you go to everything's loose. Show up when you want to, buddy. We're going to just practice an hour, maybe 15 minutes. Go, and I'm over exaggerating. But to go from this to over here to where it's totally different. And you're just like...
Just a heavy discipline. Yeah, like I don't want to play for these dudes. And he said he was like, he said, "Is it crazy that when I was in Miami, I wanted to call?" Did you hear him say that?
Yes.
So, in that mental capacity, John, what you were speaking to, do you think you would be able to get the best out of a person who, from day one, didn't want to be over there? I believe you don't.
Or you look like, what the is this?
Like, is this the why? Like, what y'all doing in here? Y'all
don't practice?
Yeah, no, they just wait and go to the boat. That's all they do. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, again,
well, John,
not here.
What? I prefer the latter if we're talking about if he's going to do anything. I'd rather him do something and be hopeful, and hopefully he puts forth something, rather than committing to him, me saying he's not going to do anything. I really hope he contributes because the passion is still there for him, and he knows the Bills, man. This is his team.
And not even that. So I mean, I kind of get your point, but right. I'm not going to agree with you because I don't want any of my players on my team to not do well or to fail.
Yeah.
Because if Jordan Poyer has to be in there, then there's a reason. There's something happened to our starters that Jordan Poyer now is a starter on the 53 and has to go go in the game.
So I want him to do well. If that happens,
right? I want him to do well. So
yeah,
I get some of the fan base like, why do we always got to go get these washed up players?
Right.
Jordan Poyer right now is better than any safety on the practice squad. Period. You can agree or disagree. He is. He's better than Foster, who is not even here. He's better than who else is a safety? I don't know. Whoever. Yeah, he's better than the rookie that we got right now. That's not gonna be starting. He's better than them. Yeah, so I mean, you can disagree with us, and I get it because everybody has their opinion.
I get it, and I feel like this, John. I still have that bad taste in my mouth from him going to Miami, Paul. I really do. I didn't like it. I hated it. And then it was weird for him to see him come back because I always thought, if you go to Miami, bro, you can't come back through here. You know what I'm saying? But I guess now he's here. I'm embracing it, I guess.
Right. Yeah. I mean, again, yes, his age. These are the questions you can ask Brandon Beane, but since I'm here, his age to me, yes, it means a lot. That's why he's not starting. And as for the Keon Coleman situation, as fans, I think we took it out of place. He might have seen Keon, and Keon probably seen him and said, "This is part of the game."
Yeah.
I don't seriously think that Jordan Poyer tried to hurt Keon Coleman. I do not believe that at all.
Not at all.
But again, Mike White came into the Buffalo Bills and seen Matt Milano. And I'm pretty sure they squashed it because he said it on a thing. He said, I came in and seen Matt Milano. And I was like, ooh. So
yeah, glad we're on the same team, my boy.
Right. We as fans can take things out of context. But for them, if they love to be on the same team, hey, I'm here for it. If they win the Super Bowl, all this shit be underneath the damn rug.
Hey, Robbie, I just see that you are correct.
What does it say?
I've been riding for like.
Oh! Thank you. Okay, God dang, you can't let nothing slip by y'all, huh?
I love. Thank you, Robbie. Stand up.
Thank you, Robbie. Whatever.
Stand up for me, Robbie. Yeah. Listen, hey, and that grass, Thomas, that grass was not greener over there. I feel like it was emotional based because he didn't want to go, but
he didn't want to stop playing.
He didn't want to stop playing. He didn't want to go to Miami. Yeah, but he knew that it was happening. So he was like, when you upset, you say things probably that come out of context or whatever. But we all knew he didn't want to go.
Also, too, he was already 2 years prior to that. He was looking for a contract. He left.
Yeah.
In free agency and said, I want a new contract. And the bill said, I'm going to allow you to go and try and go to free agency, test the free agency market and see where you lie. And if you don't.
That was like this. You know what I'm saying? Because he, in his mind, I'm retiring here. And for me to say, hey, I want a contract and y'all not coming back with the right answers that I feel like I need.
Right.
He's not thinking about the business at that point. He's thinking about the business now. He knew what it was. Yeah. But this is your family.
Right.
And now your family is just letting you go. And it gets emotional, but you got to understand this business in the front. You know what I'm saying? It's
for
business
sure.
First. So it's tough.
For sure.
Even as fans, we don't be caring about that business stuff. It's like, man, hold on, fam.
Thank you.
That's so let's
get for sure. I mean, listen. Again, if Jordan Poyer starts on a game, then something went wrong with the safety room. Period. Speaking of continuing on players, the Buffalo Bills kept 6 wide receivers. We knew who the 3 were. We knew it was going to be Shakir, Coleman, and Palmer. Did not know what the other 3 were going to be, and they kept 6. Schaefer's deserved that
every bit.
Spot.
And Schaefer's is going to have a wild year. When I tell you, and just seeing him and ball out this whole preseason. When I say ball out, you couldn't deny it. When I seen him play, I was like, yeah, this is here. This is it. This is it. I'm tired of this. He tired of this. And he about to show y'all that one-handed catch.
Oh, that sealed it, Mike.
You had to replay it. The refs couldn't even pick it up.
No.
The ref was like,
no.
And he was like, that's a catch, bro. Yeah, I was like, that's a catch, man. And he had both feet in.
And also what sealed it is special teams for him.
Yeah.
Because Sean McDermott said, if you want to make the squad, and so did Brandon Mean, if you want to make the squad, you're going to have to do those intangibles. And that means you're going to have to be out there on special teams. And he's a gunner. He's a gunner on special teams. So good for him. Very, very excited. And as for when it comes to Jordan Poyer's wife, I don't get into that shit. That's some crazy stuff that Bills Mafia got on with her. I don't get into their personal life. I don't care what his wife says. That's not my thing. I stick strictly to football. But I tell you this, she was excited about being home. She said, we are coming home. We are coming home. And I'll leave that there. I don't get in these guys' personal lives and their wives or kids. I don't get into that. But what I was surprised to see was Moore. He made the squad.
I was surprised. Was I surprised? I don't think I was surprised only because
what?
They know what they got with Elijah. They know what they have, and I feel like preseason gonna be preseason. There's really no playbook or anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, you get him from the Browns. You know what he's capable of doing. You kind of gotta let him do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think the whole thing was trying to figure out where to play, how to use him.
Doug Wright, I don't know at all. He got on. I mean, I guess the potential and seeing, like you said, seeing what he can do.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Then explain to me. Well, I know why he's on here. Besides the money, he didn't do anything this season. Curtis Samuels is stealing money from the Buffalo Bills. Let's be honest.
Oh, you talking about you surprised that Samuels made this?
Yes, he's stealing money.
Samuels, I was like, oh, they might let him go because he had he has zero tape.
No.
So
that dead cap is too much.
Yeah, you can't let him go. You paid him.
And who's going to trade him? Who's going to trade for him? He's injured.
He showed up last season.
Yeah, he did. And those playoff
he's got tape. That's my thing. He's got enough tape for the Bills to be like, yeah, your ass ain't going nowhere, sir. You put some ice on that. Get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, Thomas. They couldn't trade him. They just couldn't trade him. Out of the deals that they've done the last 2 years, that Curtis Samuel deal sucks. That one sucked.
Yeah,
you've seen the potential though, but when he came into the Bills, he had a toe injury.
It's just injuries for real.
Yes, he had turf toe.
But like I said, he did show up last year.
He did.
So we need that type of showing up to show up again. And you can't let him go. Then he fresh off injury, go somewhere and ball out, and now you just gotta watch him. No, we ain't doing that, sir. You better stay right here, work it, get it together, because we need that playoff Samuel. I don't give a damn what you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Brandon Beane talked about Trey White. and everything is a big secret. And I know they don't have to say anything now because it's still technically training camp after this week. But next week, we're going to know from the injury report what's going on with him and Benford. He said, this motherfucker, let me see. He said a bunch of stuff that just got me so confused. Let me see if I can find what the hell he said.
Who, Bean?
A bunch of, yeah.
Well, I feel like he was talking about, I mean, because there's really no definitive answer. We got 2 weeks, right? I feel like.
Yeah.
So there's really no definitive answer to be had. Because if I say, oh, you can't look 2 weeks ahead and be like, oh, he ain't ready or he ready or something like that. You never know how it's going to lay out. So to give somebody a definitive answer is like saying that everybody's the same. Like everybody recovers from things in the same manner, and it's not true.
But yeah, so here's what he said. Brandon Beane on Trey White. We're rehabbing him as much as he can. He's attacking it. We're going to take it day by day and see how it goes. As we get into next week, we'll see what it is, if he can practice or not. If he can practice any or not, or not what it looks like. Dude, is it week to week, day to day? Can he rehab it? Can he not? What's going on, bro?
I mean, but he's rehabbing.
God dang.
He's rehabbing and he's got to get it together. But I feel like giving somebody, because what if he says, nah, he ain't gonna play, and then he end up playing?
Well, then okay, just say he don't play, and then we see him roll out there. We're gonna be all excited.
Right, but then he got to hear the crap for 2 weeks about him not playing.
Well, I mean, we heard. I get it.
Right.
I so understand, but not even that, because we already know when Trey hurt himself the second time, his mental wasn't right, and he spoke about that as well. How he went and talked to someone because he was going to give up football, and you're hurt again, and he came a long way, and we've seen the progress from him and at training camp and at Hard Knocks and all that, and to get hurt, to hear people again like, oh, what's up with Trey? He's old, he's washed, he's this, he's that. I can understand why they got baby gloves on with him.
Yeah, because you don't want to do too much, because at the end of the day, it's not one of those injuries he had. You know what I'm saying? It's not as major. It's something that he's going to get through. And I feel like the confidence in that is just now about doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Right? You got to do it the right way. And these 2 weeks will literally give you that opportunity to do it the right way. So now you just got to, Trey going to put everything he has to
for
get
sure.
better.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with him not saying nothing, but we know Trey. As Bills fans, we know Trey. We know how Trey go. So if it's not nothing major, he hit this head on. He hit this head on, and he's attacking this as he should, because he's got an opportunity from him.
Okay, I have a question. If a person can only do one thing, and John, I think me and John is having some riff today.
I love that. John came to start some stuff.
Okay, if a person can only do one thing, why do they stink? Covington can only he's only a punt returner. He's not a wide receiver, and they knew that though. They knew that,
and that's what they wanted.
I'll say he's not good. Sorry, Mike. He's not. I don't think he's a good returner, because I think at times he runs in the back of them.
Yeah, it just sometimes it don't do what I don't know. I mean, I've seen good spots from him, so I just don't. It's punt return. You gotta. I don't know. They must see something.
Yeah.
And we're confused until I feel like we're all at the mercy of the Bills until the team starts playing.
Yeah, that's for sure. For sure.
You see whatever, you make your numbers, sort outs, and all that. But yeah, I'm with you, John. It's like you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna have your opinions. I feel like these last 2 weeks are gonna be all that driven. You know what I'm saying? Just people asking why for some people. You know what I'm saying? It's always. I feel like that's for every team. You know,
I mean,
you
I
drop
get
people. Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. You want Ty Johnson back there. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Did you watch Hard Knocks?
You know I did.
I know you did. I know.
You know I did. It's so hey, that made okay. So
what?
I didn't like that one bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like the emotional part of it because, bro, we watched Davidson and Hamler talk, and you really become fans of them. And in my mind, I'm like, it don't matter. They're already gone.
Right.
So it was a hard watch because I'm like, damn, bro, why y'all do that? And why the two dudes y'all got on here talking about, y'all let both of them go?
Yeah.
How did that happen, T?
I know. It just that's weird. That is weird. That
come on, the two dudes you highlight, and that's not funny, T. The two dudes you highlight in this thing and got
you're out of here.
Hey, excuse me. That TV show, that's your last show.
That's
it. You.
I'm pretty sure they'll get picked up somewhere. Like Hamler has been on in the NFL for quite some time, and the story about his heart condition and stuff.
Because he's had a hell of a ride.
Yeah,
heart conditions, mad injuries.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, it's just like, why? Like
right.
We sucks. It sucks.
It does.
Good watch, but bad watch at the same time. I was like, man,
I did like that Sean McDermott told James Cook he has no rhythm to stick to football.
Hey, I did see that. I was like,
I did like that.
I was like,
look at James. Look at you trying to be funny.
You doing the little jokes. I see jokey joke. It was tough to watch, but it was such a great watch because I feel like they didn't stay with the positive. They kind of gave it the real, you know what I mean, of this roller coaster that preseason is and all that, going through, trying to make it, getting some good tape, and at the end, just being hopeful that you're gonna make it, and or being upset at your performance and stuff like that. So it's like, man,
Charlo, it's his name.
Charlo was nice. That's Army Man.
He was not making a 50. John, are you okay today?
John wasn't making. I mean, you know what? I feel like John feels that he would have did good on
Who is he beating out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, okay, John, I have a question for you. Anybody in the chat, and I'm not really trying to point you out, John, but I'm pointing you out. Who was he beating out if Jimmy was on the 53?
Because what he played, linebacker.
He's a linebacker.
He's a linebacker. Yeah, you can't. He's not beating out anybody. He's not beating up. He's not beating out anybody. He's really good. Don't get me wrong, but
he's not beating out Joe Andreessen. He's not beating out Dorian Williams.
Nope, he's not.
They're not getting rid of Shaq. Yep, Shaq Thompson.
Thompson. Yes.
Yeah, not him.
We was about to say Lawson. We want to say Lawson.
Yes.
I was with you. I was like,
right. I know he plays special teams. So the guys that we're saying also play special team. Dorian Williams plays special team. Joe Andreessen plays special team. Shaq Lawson plays special teams. So who is he beating out? Codrington.
Okay.
He's not beating out Codrington.
So what I'm thinking about, John, is
I love John. John is smoking today.
You know what sucks though?
Give him some, Mike.
You know about Carlos, his I feel like his opportunity was too short. Like he came late.
He came to a week and a half, right?
Yeah, which is unfair. He's really good. I ain't gonna hold you. He's really good. He's a tough dude. He just didn't have the opportunities like everybody else did.
Right.
And that's no fault of anybody's.
And not to say he won't move up. But
No.
as of right now, he's not making the 53. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough of the defense to make the 53. Not saying, John, not saying
not
he
yet.
won't.
Yeah, not yet. I feel like not yet, right?
Yeah.
But
and I love John. I love you. I love you, John.
Okay. So question then.
Yeah.
If Carlo had the same amount of time during this preseason and tape as Codrington, then where will we be? You know what I'm saying?
So who's going to be your punt returner? And the thing about it, the punt returner, they actually like him as the punt returner. Covington, as I can never say his name, it doesn't matter.
They do. They really do.
They like him as a punt returner. So
they really do. Yeah.
And I know he only is a punt returner. That's it. That's his job. That's his snitch. So
when you're the punt returner and you could do that, you got the balls to do that, you kind of got your spot. Like, that's kind of your thing. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to take it away because not many people want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to do that. I would want to do that.
I'm with you. But again, John, don't you go nowhere. You better not go nowhere.
True.
Play emergency safety and emergency nickel. John, we know we seen that. Yeah, you watch Hard Knocks.
Hey,
and what was he doing?
Me and you, John.
But what was he doing? Where am I? Where am I supposed to be doing? Am I here? Oh, I'm right here. Okay. And he went up to his father
from the disadvantage that he had because he was a weekend. And he tried. And I love his work ethic, right? That's going to be beneficial for him down the road because he really tried his best. Like, tried everything he could to really get it down. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the only difference between his opportunity and others was just time. That's it. It was just time. Like, I think he would have made it if he had more time. But
I also think that he was towards the end of the season. I want to say he was injured, but I'm not going to say that 100% for sure. But I mean, he's not better than the rookie at nickel safety right now, and I want to say that is Jordan Hancock.
Yeah, Hancock.
So Jordan Hancock is better than Jimmy right now, John.
And I feel like it's time and familiarity, right?
Yeah.
That plays a big role in you making a team, and I feel like he just didn't have enough of neither.
Mm-hmm.
But his raw talent and his ability to do.
John is out here swinging for the. John is out here. He said he returned.
Yes,
he did. He did that. We give it to him.
I just think the time, John. The only thing that stopped him from being on the 53 was time. That's it.
Yeah.
Time and familiarity. That's really it. You got to give the guys who've been here longer, who've got more tape, and who've been putting in work longer than him. And that's really all it is. If he was here day one in the summertime, early on, we probably have a different conversation. We probably wouldn't even be having one, actually, because he'd make the team. So
Exactly.
Yeah, he's good.
But let's move on. So good news from the Buffalo Bills. Shakir has returned to practice. With the high ankle sprain, he is back in action. Love it, just in time for the week 1.
I thought that too.
Yeah,
it's a high ankle sprain. It's gonna take a little bit longer because they always do, but he'll be right back. He'll be right back like he never left, and it's just gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, he did. He did, Sandra. He did say that as well.
Right.
But we're not gonna say no more than that, Sandra, because John is. We love John. John is on 100 today.
Fight for him because I be on that same thing. When I like a player for real, I'll fight for them, bro.
For sure.
I'm on it.
Sure.
I'm with you, John, for sure.
Joe Mixon will miss at least 4 games. We're going around the league right now.
Around the league, people.
We're going around the league. Joe Mixon will miss at least 4 games. He's injured. Also, too, did you see this? Cooper.
Raiders. He went to the Raiders.
Yeah,
right?
He went back to the Raiders.
Yeah, get back to the Raiders. See, everybody goes home. I feel like
it's Cooper, not just the Bills.
I feel like he wanted to go to familiarity town.
He did.
Well.
He did.
I don't, and you know, but honestly, we both know he didn't want to leave the Bills.
He didn't. They weren't giving him money though.
But we can't give you money at the age and the time of your career with these other guys coming up.
Yeah.
We have to give them the opportunity.
And I forgot what he got. I don't think it was a lot.
Because he only got 1 year, $1 million.
But I think he got a lot of incentives with that. Let me see.
Which is good because Raiders need him to be ambitious, right?
Yeah, because they got.
So you gotta throw it in there because if you just give a dude a straight amount, he can't make no more, no less. He gonna just do that.
Does anybody know what he got? Because I cannot.
No, I don't even think they put it out there. That what he got. He just said he went back over there. So
it's fine. It's not important, guys.
No, it's not important. We love Coop. You know what I'm saying?
I wish he would have stayed with the Bills.
Quirky. We wanted them. We wanted to see a year 2 with them too in that chemistry. We wanted to see that. 3 mil?
I like you.
Like, share,
Thank you. Please like and share. Also, to go on our YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe to it and put that notification on so you will notify when we're always going live. 3 million. He got 3 million. Did he get something in incentives too? I want to say, is that all incentive based?
That's probably all in the incentives. Is that
the Bills is not giving 3 million.
No, we can't do it, baby. We love you, but there's some other dudes behind you that can really use the time and the work.
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying. Let's see what they're gonna do.
Absolutely. I think that is it. Oh, Dane Jackson. Dane Jackson is back, yo. Dane Jackson is back.
Oh, I'm happy about that. Woo!
Are you?
That's my guy. Yo, why? Dane is a dog. When Dane is a dog, the one thing that we can get from Dane is him playing at 100%.
I'm sorry. What?
As long as he can play at 100%, we're good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with him being here. I mean, the culture, man. You can't get away from it.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Since our rookie is down, our vet is down too, right? Because we don't know who's going to be rolled out there week 1 against the Ravens.
Right.
Would you have Dane Jackson or Ingram out there? And that
Dane
goes
Jackson.
For the chat too. Dane Jackson?
Dane Jackson. I'm sorry. Dane Jackson all day.
Hi, baby. I
would love to put Ingram in there, but Ingram didn't have a good preseason to be like, hey, you want to play? Like, I love Ingram, but we got to have it click, man.
Oh, I forgot. Hancock. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, well, scratch everything. Hancock. There it is.
So you're going to put the rookie out there?
Hell yeah. Oh, you know what, T? I don't like your wishy-washiness because you was just mad at me.
I know.
And then you come with the anger for Hancock. What do you want from me? Okay? I'm trying here. I don't know.
I will put Ingram.
Why?
I think Ingram is a bigger body. That's it. He has that versatility. That's
that ain't
it.
Doing nothing for how this move.
Dane to me, he gets burnt a lot and he doesn't turn his head.
Okay. Yeah.
Fair. But this is all void because Trey White is going to be available.
Trey White will be available and ready. He can't. He don't want to miss his Baltimore game.
Oh man,
he gotta let them know what it really feels like to be happy at a football team.
He ain't do all this not to, to come and play the first game.
Nah. Listen, hey man, we gonna have Derek Ford. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we gonna see what we got. We got 2 weeks, y'all. We gotta make sure that we just keep the faith, huh? Yeah. Keep the faith, and we don't know who's gonna start. We'll find out though.
We definitely will find out next week. The injury report come out, and we'll see what's really going on with Dane Jackson. What's really going on with Trey White, and what's going on with Benford, because Benford is also out. He stated he needed rest.
I believe him.
You need rest. This is sounding like what's that guy from Indy? What's the guy from Indy that said he needed rest?
Oh, that ain't the same, T. T, that ain't the same, T. You foul for that. That ain't
hey, I'm just saying. I love Benford. I love Benford. So it is what it is. But
yeah.
Mike is gonna get us out of here. I just had to dig that in there real quick before we leave.
Oh my God. That is hey. All right. Okay. All right. Listen here, people. Hey Todd, we appreciate everybody for coming through. I like the controversy and the give and take in the comments. Right. We love y'all. In the chat room, turn up, man.
Yeah,
and it was a surprise turn off with John. I love it. You must have changed your regimen. I like it. Keep it going. I like that you're combative today. We love
not
that.
Even that. Listen, not even that. When you come on here and you got comments, me and Mike we're going to interact with you. We don't, we don't have to always agree, but on here we allow people to have their opinions because this is who we are. This is what Not Your Average Podcast is about, and we love each and every one of you always coming through. So keep it coming, y'all.
Yes, we appreciate y'all, and without further ado, I'm gonna let you know where you was. I'm Mike, that's T. Anywhere we at, we in the place to be. Shot 143, and this has been Not Your Average Podcast in the 716. You heard the name.
You heard it.
Go
Peace
Bills.
out, y'all. Go Bills. Peace out.